Attention, attention. Today we have a princess sold off as a wedding gift to a dragon by her prince. The show is about to start. Poor princess wonders, am I dragoned in there? Fortunately, she grabbed a branch, survived, confused. She had no clue what was happening, so she started yelling for help, which woke a sleeping monster, and there was a roasted lady next to her. Until she saw the child lady, she realized she was on the dinner menu, and a dragon appeared, breathing fire like it was a chef. The princess desperately wanted to escape, but her skirt was tangled like a demon, just as flames flickered around her. She struggled and screamed, not like this, but alas, her right leg was burnt and she didn't want to be dragon's snack. After ensuring the dragon wasn't attacking, she pulled out a knife from her dress, cutting it like preparing for a fashion show. She wrapped her wound with her clothes and lit the oil lamp, when suddenly the cave entrance narrowed, making her feel like she was in an escape game. Her heart was filled with hope, find the exit fast. But she slipped into an abyss, desperately grabbing anything that could save her. She fell down, but luckily not far from the ground, escaping death again, but that glimmer of hope went dark once more. With no choice, she went along the stone wall, and a light shone from afar, like a guiding fairy. Belt flipped. After brief adjustment, the princess jumped but misjudged the distance, a classic oops moment. She slided down the slope like a rocket, but thankfully her belt got stuck in the crevice, buying her some time. Climbing slowly step by step, she finally reached the ground and discovered the glowing wall was lit by glowworms. She wrapped the worms in her sleeve, found a water source with their faint glow, took a sip, only to realize it was terrible. Drops from above tempted her to open her mouth, unaware the ice was melting fast. The familiar burning sensation returned, and she realized the dragon was attacking again. She hurried into a nearby cave, but the dragon taunted her, safe for now, but could be a chug-grilled den any moment. She saw many names etched in the wall and thought, I'm not the first one offered to this dragon. As she drowsed in the sun, she dreamt of other girls who shared her fate, struggling here before. Suddenly, she woke from a nightmare, seeing glowing worms on her wound. She freaked out and swatted them off. To her surprise, the wound miraculously healed. She quickly placed a worm on her arm, and the wound healed like a rocket. Using the dim light, she spotted a drawing on the wall, revealing the escape route to a treasure map. She reached her destination and found a bridal gown on the ground, gazing up at a sparkling crystal tunnel. She stared at the crown in her hand, thinking, someone escaped here, this isn't her first trial. Without hesitation, she tore her clothes off, using the crown as a tool, struggling to climb up. As she neared the exit, the crystal shattered. Luckily, the crown caught it saved. The princess kept climbing, shockingly finding the dragon didn't attack her again. It was a miracle. But when she reached the exit, she found it was just a cliff's cave after all her adventures. No reward in sight. The dragon pounced to grab her, but she dodged quickly, like she was in a chase scene. She collapsed, reading on the wall, not safe here, finally realizing the truth. Turns out no one ever escaped from here. It's a total escape game fail. Suddenly, a shout rang out, catching the dragon's attention, and both began a chase showdown. It turned out it was her father came to rescue her, but the dragon turned back, starting a brutal hunting game. In the end, only her father was left, helpless, as she escaped another exit, thinking I can do this. Facing the scene before her, she slowly unraveled the dark truth hidden behind the king's lies.